Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are back with some more reaction videos because you guys really enjoy these, and we're back again once again with some Devious Ditto subscriber suggestions in the comment section down below with my boy Malawi, who suggested that we should react to some Nintendo leaks which could potentially happen in the future, who knows, from likes of Smash, Mario, all that good stuff. Hopefully there should be some juicy potential leaks you guys didn't know about, that I don't know about, that I might find interesting. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? But let's just jump to this video and see what Nintendo has to offer. And we're here. Tails character select leaked in Smash Ultimate plus Good Mario movie news. Hashtag LeakSpeak. So it's about a 40-minute video. Let's roll on into this.
Smash Bros. Ultimate newcomer, well, we break down a leak and news about the Mario movie. Block content. What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's LeakSpeak.
Okay.
My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. And we get to talk about two very specific, very different things, and that's all the stuff that I really like. We're actually talking about news on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's this leak that popped up, and all the big leakers in the scene have been getting a private message with a video link in it, and I will break down the video in a lot of detail, slow the footage down and everything.
Cool.
And we will be talking about some news about the Super Mario movie that actually an article talks about, but also Grant Kirkhope, yes, the composer from the Banjo-Kazooie franchise that also did music for a whole lot of other games, including GoldenEye 64 and even Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, has talks about the Super Mario movie and potentially doing music for it. So I wanted to discuss that as well, and of course tell you guys that I'm super excited about everything in the leak sphere, because of course E3 times are coming up, so there's going to be a lot to discuss. So please subscribe right now if you want to stay in the loop about all the news that's going to happen within this month and next month. Everything's going to be flipped on its head. It's going to be crazy, and I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think is your favorite game?
Get onto the description, man.
Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And here's a brand new giveaway. You can win one of these Super Mario surprise capsules from Tomy. They're actually super cute. I got 4 of them, and when you open them, you'll know what's inside. So we see characters that have already been unlocked, characters like, you know, the Joker, Hero, Banjo-Kazooie, Terry, Byleth, but there is another character after, and this is where the interesting stuff comes in. It's not a character from ARMS, right? We know the first next character.
You put his hand over it. Hang on, go back.
And it's not a character from ARMS, right? We know the first next character.
It says Tails. It said Tails. It did say Tails. It did say Tails.
Character is going to be a character from ARMS. We don't know who. We don't know if it's going to be an ARMS 2 character, if it's going to be Springman, Max Brass, Twintel, maybe Min Min, or even Ninja. There's a whole lot of possibility there. Multiple characters in one. But
I've been asking for more Sonic characters for goddamn ages.
How could this leak be at all legitimate if that's just the thing, right? If you don't even have an ARMS character in there, and how could Tails from the Sonic franchise actually be in here? Well, there's a lot of reasons why, and the first one is I think that this is a really interestingly crafted leak. I don't know where the render is from. I feel like this could be some sort of fan creation with a bunch of different elements of like renders from Tails. Of course, you know, there have been a lot of leaks within like menu screens, character select screens, and people recreating the animation of clicking on a certain character in that, you know, and here, not only does that not happen, but instead, when there's someone clicking on Tails, it just covers the screen with literally a person's hand, and very notably, a young person's hand, which I thought was very funny, because of course we all know kind of the, you know, the age group within Blocked Content and Super Smash Bros. And Nintendo as a whole is on the younger side. So knowing that young people, you know, really take an interest in the league discussion as well, I think is very fun and very fitting as well, because of course I was from a very young age always into beta content of games and, you know, information about the making of things and getting the first information about something, and the whispers and the speculation. So I love that stuff too. But yeah, seeing that and that they hide the animation of clicking on a character, because it's really difficult to remake those things, because not only are they animated in 60 frames per second with a lot of cool detail and flashes and
little Tails in the game, I might buy that DLC.
If you slow down footage
from DLC for Smash at all.
the Smash Brothers
I don't
menu,
play enough to
there's
warrant
going to be a
getting
lot of
it.
information in there, and they don't necessarily cover all of that here. Well, let's say they cover everything because they literally cover it with a hand. So yeah, I don't think that this could be real at all. But the
Boo.
interesting aspect here is talking about Tails as a character, right? And does Tails deserve to be in Super Smash Brothers at all?
Yes.
I mean, he's the right-hand man for Sonic. I mean, we've talked about characters from the Sonic franchise before, but never specifically Tails. And of course, for those of you who've seen the Sonic movie, which is now out, on digital, you can actually get it and watch it at home now, which I would really recommend you do because the movie is amazing.
I really
And
want
I've
to see
actually
Sonic
been
the
at the
Hedgehog
studio
movie.
Paramount Pictures and talked
really
to the
wanna
people
see
that
it.
made the movie and been a little bit of a part of that whole process. So
I don't even
would
know if I
recommend
can-
checking that out. And of course, no spoilers here. But yeah,
could react
Tails
to
is
Sonic the
beloved,
Hedgehog
and I
movie.
would say that this character
It'd probably be
definitely has
taken
a
down.
place in Smash Brothers other
But,
than in appearance in a stage
worth a
or
shot,
in
right?
a spirit or something like that, or a Mii costume even. I think that there is a definite possibility that this character could be coming to a different game in the series. I don't know if this is the right time to introduce a third party, next character like that. I think that we already have some instances of that happening. I mean, look at like Simon and Richter. That's already like a third party getting another character in there, which I
Yeah.
think is really cool. And of course, that will happen in the future.
Well,
That's
Sonic is
stuff that
homeless
I
right
think
now.
people
Give
are
him a
very
home.
excited
Give
about,
Tails
and
a home.
it's
Give
already happened
Knuckles
with
a
multiple
home.
franchises
all.
and like these companies that bring characters to the table, right? I mean, look at Square Enix bringing Cloud from Final Fantasy VII and also then bringing Hero from Dragon Quest. So a lot is possible. So I wouldn't even rule
More
it out. I
Sonic
think that there's a
characters,
great moveset possible for Tails as well, with all the mechanical stuff, the inventions that Tails has, and also just the general moveset with the tail flick and everything like that.
He can
floating,
fly.
And,
He can
you
do
know, all the
his,
cool
like,
stuff that we kind of know
robot stuff.
with his mechanic background, from the tornado up until the moves that Tails can perform in games like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and even
Exactly.
Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance, I think.
Something
All
like
that
Battle.
stuff,
He's
I think
got
there's
his
a treasure
walking leg
trove
thing,
of
hasn't
moves
he?
that Tails could be able to do. So yeah, I would be very excited about
Use
that.
Chaos Emeralds
in terms
because
of
he
this league, I
collects
don't
them
think
all.
that that's something
Madness.
that will happen
Tails
in
is
this
up
game
some actually.
specifically. I think that the Fighters
absolutely
Pass is either going to be
fantastic.
all Nintendo
But he
first
could
party
just fly.
content,
It'd be
the
like
ARMS
Kirby.
character, or it's just going to be a character that is a big third-party presence that's going to be a fan favorite, and
He
I
just
don't
hold
think that it's
up and
going
he
to
just
be
flies
a
up.
second
That'd be
character in a
amazing.
franchise that's already in Smash Brothers and also is a third party. That's a little bit
Tails
too
would be
niche, maybe.
broken
I think
if
that
that
that'll
was a thing.
wait until a little bit later. I
Just
could
hold-
be
if you
completely
hold jump,
wrong,
you just
but
fly
that's right
instead
now
of-
how I
instead of
view this
jump.
whole situation. Now, there's also a lot of information about the actual Mario movie, the feature film, which I think is super cool. The idea
Cool. Is it going to be?
that we're getting a feature film, quality feature film from the people that do the Minions movies
Ooh.
and the Despicable Me movies, and of course,
Ooh.
say all you want about them, but actually love the animation style. I think
Despicable-
that the
oh my
style,
God,
some of the
Minion
jokes
style.
may not land, and some of the culture behind Minion stuff
So there's
may
not
not be
going to
for
be live
everyone.
action then.
I do think
if
that
it's
their
Minions
style,
based.
the graphics, like the fidelity of everything is
It
great.
won't be.
I also wrote the Minions ride at Universal. That's also great and has a lot of the cool, like the movie scenes.
So it's not gonna be like Sonic and Peach
And I was
2, 'cause
already
that was-
picturing like, wow,
it'll be like
in a few years
full
we
animated.
could be going to the theme park of Super Mario, Super Nintendo World, and we could be seeing pieces of the Mario, universe.
That's already a
there,
thing in
the
Japan,
movie.
people.
So that already made me excited. And VideoGamesChronicle.com actually talks about the Super Mario movie seemingly being untroubled by the pandemic. So basically saying this
it's
is
animated.
good news. Remote working is an established practice at the maker Illumination. So that's really cool.
Illumination!
So the production of the Super Mario Brothers animated
Because
movie
it's animated,
is seemingly on track.
you can record
Remote working
stuff at
was
home.
already an established
You can
practice
animate it
the
at home. You
Minions
don't
and
need to go on
Despicable
set
Me
or anything.
studio prior to the everything that's going on in the world, meaning its upcoming projects haven't been impacted in the same way as some other films have. Of course, this is animation. It's a little bit different than shooting something on location, with like if you look at the old Super Mario Brothers movie, something
Yeah.
like that is
The ba- the
impossible
de-
at
yeah,
the world
no one
at this
talked about the
moment
old Super
anymore.
Mario Bros. Movie. It's
It'll
terrible.
take a little bit while until people get together and make films
After
again.
that comes out, that'll be
A
like
source
the-
said to be close to Illumination told Deadline
That's the
that
first
past
movie
2
that
months
comes
have
out after
been
lockdown.
an extremely productive,
It probably won't be,
innovative,
'cause
and
it'll be next
creative
year,
time
but-
for the studio's collaborative Santa Monica and Paris-based offices, which are currently working on Minions: The Rise of Gru, releasing in July of 2021. and Sing 2, which is December 2021,
Sing
and
2?
the Super Mario Bros. Movie, among other projects.
Oh.
Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa said in January that development of the Super Mario animated film was moving along for an anticipated theatrical release around 2022. So no,
That's ages
not
away.
this year, and no, not
Next year.
but
The year
definitely
after.
2022 for that Mario feature film. Last week, Nintendo became
That's
the latest
miles
console
away.
firm to warn of potential software delays due to the disruption caused by everything in the world going on right now. And
Yeah.
the company has just had a few first-party releases announced for this year, including this month's Xenoblade Chronicles Remaster and June's Clubhouse Games. But as previously reported by VGC, it's also planning to release several Mario remasters for Nintendo Switch in 2020. That was, of course, leaked, is not yet confirmed,
Yes.
but it's extremely
then I can play
likely
them all
for
on the
Mario's
channel
35th
if I can get-
anniversary. Following the publication of Nintendo's latest earnings report
Yes.
this month, President Furukawa said via Nintendo Everything, "For our forecast, we have games that are scheduled to release during this period, other than what has been announced right now. However,
Yes.
many workers at Nintendo and our partners are working from home during this time. Considering
Like
the working
everyone else
environment
should
between
be.
home and office are
Stay
quite
home,
different,
stay safe,
it
all
could
that good
become
stuff.
increasingly difficult to release our games in line with our current schedule if the situation is prolonged. As things currently stand, we're forecasting as if we'll be able to release our games according to schedule." So saying, yes, if things are getting a little bit more out of hand, it will get difficult to release things as planned. However,
Obviously.
right now things are going smoothly, and Sakurai, the Smash Bros. Ultimate director, even said the same thing in his blog reports, in his columns, where he basically just
can't
admitted,
wait.
yeah, we're all working from home, everything's going well, and we're still
New
on
Mario
track.
game,
So
new Mario
all
movie,
of that is
Tales
really
and
good news.
Smash.
And just a
All
little
those movies
tag
he's
on
on
this,
about.
which is really cool. Grant Kirkhope,
Mario
the
remakes.
composer for a lot of great games,
The
including
SpongeBob
Donkey Kong
Battle for
Country
Bikini Bottom
and Yooka-Laylee,
remake. I'm looking forward
and
to that
very
when that comes
recently
out.
Smash Bros. Ultimate
Because I
with the
played the
Banjo
original on
stuff
the
as well,
channel
and
way
of course,
back when.
originally
So,
Banjo-Kazooie, GoldenEye, all that good stuff.
that comes out
has
next
actually
month. Why don't we
tweeted
play
out
that
a
on the channel?
reaction to this article that I just read. The VGC article, the production of Super Mario Bros. Animated movie is seemingly on track, and he just tweets out, Grant Kirkhope, if they're looking for a composer, well, maybe I should do it in British section. They're looking for a composer for the Mario Brothers movie, then I might be free.
That was the
actually
worst
sounded like Shulk or
British.
something. And I think he has a Scottish accent, like I actually have, that I'm hiding every day. But yeah, super cool.
That was
I think
terrible
that he would
accent.
be an incredible match for that Mario movie, not only because he understands the material intrinsically so much, but also because he did that insane score for the Mushroom Kingdom battle, you know, the Rabbids Kingdom battle game. That was
Oh.
orchestral and very well done. He was even at E3
That was a great
doing,
game.
you know, the live
Well, not single
composing,
player
you know,
mode,
the
but multiplayer
orchestra.
mode's good on
You know, everything was so smooth.
All these
and
games
orchestral
I've
and
got,
beautiful.
which I
There
can't
was
play on
even
the channel,
Donkey Kong
because I
64
don't have a
music in there.
goddamn
I would love
proper
for him
setup
to
at
have his
home
hands on the
right
Mario
now
animated movie. I think that
to
he would
record
fit right
Switch
well.
stuff.
And also,
Really annoying.
he just deserves to be in there, like even as a consultant or something like that. So yes, Grant Kirkhope, please make that happen. Please get some calls, get people involved, because that is something that I would be definitely up for. So really curious what you guys think of all this news, like the potential Smash leak about Tails, and of course all the news of the Super Mario Brothers movie.
All good-
That's all,
all good
extremely
points,
interesting
all
to me.
interesting
So
things
let
to
me know
me,
in the comments down below what
100%.
you guys think. I'm always super curious about all you guys' thoughts. And if you comment down below, you could be featured and read out loud in our next video. Today's comment question is, do you actually think Tails is in the docket to be a Smash Brothers character? Well, let me know. And as for a previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from a user that has actually commented quite a bit in our video.
I'm going to pause this because, you know, the rest of that was just mild droning. But overall summary of that, Tails, really want to see him in Smash. I've been saying for ages, I want more freaking Sonic characters in Smash. Tails, Knuckles, Shadow doesn't deserve it because everyone wants Shadow. I don't want anyone to be happy, ever. No Waluigi, no Shadow, please. None of that good stuff. I've said I want King Boo, I want Tails or Knuckles or something like that, and I want Minecraft Steve would be cool as well. Who else did I say? I've said someone else as well, but I can't remember who it was. Toad. Captain Toad would be cool as well. So, all those are fine. Mario movie, really looking forward to that. If it's made by Illumination, like Minions and stuff, and Despicable Me, top tier animation. It's not going to be like Sonic and Detective Pikachu, unfortunately, because they did really well, because they were live action / animated crossovers. Seems to be the most popular thing for video game movies right now. Mario not doing the same thing. I thought it would do. I thought there'd be like I thought it'd be like the same as Sonic. Like Mario would come out of someone's like plumbing or something, and have to save New York because Bowser's escaped there or something, and it's there all his kids and Goomba and whatnot, and Luigi's there, Yoshi's there, all that good stuff are there. You know, Donkey Kong could show up, Diddy Kong could show up, all that good stuff. That'd be really cool. Obviously all the new Mario games that are coming out. If you guys want to see that, and I'm able to get a setup which actually works, because I believe when I move out, when I can eventually move out, I'll probably be able to get that set up. Because right now in my room, that's the only TV I have in this room, and it doesn't allow Switch on it. Because it doesn't have a HDMI cable, because it's a ruddy old television. But hopefully I can be able to record some Switch content once I can. So I'll be able to record all those new Mario remakes that come out, which would be absolutely amazing if that could happen. So yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, it wasn't really more of a reaction, just my thoughts really. Well, that's pretty much what a reaction is, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you like the video down below. Comment about what you guys think of the leaks or any other video suggestions that you want me to react to. Let me know down in the comment section down below. We much appreciate it. And also hit that subscribe button, because we're slowly climbing. We're at 157 subscribers right now. The aim is to get to 200 by the end of the year. Hopefully, with you guys' support, we can achieve that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.